Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to continue the Knights of the Dead in Hero U with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Nice to see you, Sin, even though you are working. I understand. The work takes precedence over anything like this. I understand that. So yes, the Knights of the Dead have been interesting so far. All sorts of ghosts wandering around the castle and all over the land, it sounds like. And we are we've made use of this fact by being able to talk with our father finally. Found out a lot about him. The fact that, yeah, he was very disenchanted with thieves and wanted to be a rogue instead. And talked with Master Geralt von Urwald about all of that. And was kind of swayed by him and Shawn's mother, Nora, as far as giving up the life of a thief, being a bit more of a rogue, which is, very much what we are doing as well. We are very much we had the chance to be a thief and kind of gave that up to, or kind of giving that up to be a rogue and actually using our powers and stuff to help people. Now, of course, Seamus was not very happy about that. Now, it did sound like the disagreement potentially did come to blows, and it was said by Donald. I don't remember what his name is now. I think it was like Dolan or something like that. But we found out from Shawn's papa that it wasn't the first argument that they had that came to blows, but it wasn't actually Seamus that killed his brother. It was actually that how's the proper way to put this? The argument came to the point where Donald slipped and fell rather than being pushed off or killed by Seamus. Now, does that mean that Seamus wouldn't have gone through with killing his brother? I don't know about that. That is kind of suspicious, to say the least. I think that it would have come to that if push would have come to shove, yeah, I think Seamus would have killed his brother in order to take over in order to be the king of thieves. But that's something we'll have to find out as we play through the game, and I'm assuming we're probably gonna have like the end confrontation will kind of suggest that. I have a feeling. Anyway, let's get into it and see what other ghosts and such we have to deal with. So, let's see here. It is still the afternoon. Right, we need to go up and finish off our zapper, or our zap gun, as the professor called it. All right, everyone. Today we are going to combine our steam-powered engine with magical rune for energy into a sturdy Okando with a trigger device. Oh dear gods, he looks like an absolute maniac. When we have this baby finished, you will have your very own zap gun. Now, a word of warning before we begin. This is a very dangerous device. You will be holding incredible power in your hand. Whatever you do, don't point the weapon at yourself or other person. Or another person. You don't want to tempt an itchy trigger finger, no matter how annoying that person may be. This zap gun can discharge up to 5 or 6 charges of energy bolts per day. Then it will have to build up enough static energy to recharge overnight. While it does not affect non-corporeal undead, it will be quite useful against the physical metaphysical beings. That's a mouthful and a half. Oh, and another thing, tomorrow is the final exam for this class. I expect you will all do well you will all do as well as you did last time. There's a lot of accomplish and only a limited time to do it. So, gentle beings, get your guns. Alright, so now we have a zap gun. It's a ray radiating carbon activated 8-shot range model zap gun with an energy gauge in the stock, and this thing tells me the remaining charges. It can freeze and damage enemies and friends too if I'm not careful. Check the charge. It has 8 charges remaining today. Aha. Good. So can I actually equip it, or no? Looks like we cannot equip it. That is fine. That's a-okay. Early dinner bell. Time to get a grub on. What is it today? It is Mordavia cuisine. In other words, garlic with a few things here and there. All these ghosts flying around here make it hard to eat. It's hard to hold a fork when your hands are trembling. You know they can't hurt you, right? So let's take a look here. Nope, nobody there. Refidance the Pink? Hi there. What's your story? Minu, where are you? This is no time for games. Please come on out, Minu. I can't chase you forever, you know. Minu, come here. We need to go. Right, if I see this Minu of you, I'll let them know. Professor McDeely. Oh, right, the aardvark. My dear young man, have you seen my classroom? I seem to have mislaid it somewhere. Well, that was careless of you. How do you lose a classroom? No, sir, I haven't come across it. Pity. Oh, well, carry on. For this conversation, I made a grace case. Waste of time, and I think I hear somebody talking in the next room. Right, so somebody is definitely talking, but we can't quite make out what the... Thomas talking to that painting again. Hide behind the statue. They say that the barrier between the realm of the dead and the realm of the living is very thin right now. That it won't take much to draw a soul across to ours. I know that this is wrong. You would tell me to let you rest in peace and live my own life. I'm sorry, sir. I've got to do this. You died so suddenly, I never got to say goodbye. And I need to ask your forgiveness for the wrong I am doing in my life. Please tell me how to make this up to you and Mama. I need to know. Oh, so this was his father, I think. Oh, hello, Shawn. I'm so glad to meet you here. I've been meaning to talk to you. So what's going on with you? I've done research and talked to Esme and Chief Kina about the Knights of the Dead. There's a way to talk with someone who has passed through the veil of life. I'm going into the catacombs to talk to my father's ghost. Okay, so yeah, it's his daddy. I don't see any ghosts around here. No, I think there is something in here that keeps the ghosts away. It's so peaceful. It's like a refuge from care. Is that why you come here? Mostly I come because of my father. I feel very close to him here. You know, I would do anything for you. You're very kind, Shawn. You are a true friend. I could be more than just a friend. Perhaps you could, Shawn. Someday. Right, so, when are we going down? When are you going down there? So yeah, he is going down into the catacombs to talk with his father. To try and summon his father's spirit. I wouldn't be surprised if, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Turk is, hiding. And he goes in here. I wouldn't imagine so. Nope, no ghosts here. Oh, what about up in the garden, though? Are there any ghosts up in the garden? I mean, there is a cat somewhere. Manu is the cat. That guy's cat. So it's okay. Thomas has moved on. If we go up to the garden, we say no ghosties. No ghosties up here. Okay. What about in the infirmary? Oh, the infirmary's closed for the night. Well, that's never stopped me before. Hey, you know one place we haven't looked for any ghosts yet, I don't think? Danny V? Be all that you can be. Even a commoner can become a king if he holds true to honor and justice. So, you think I could be a king? Do all you can do to make things right. Okay. Have fun hanging around. Katie and Esme are talking. I've never seen this many ghosts. We always stayed in our inn on the Nights of the Dead and set aside a table with offerings for the couple of ghosts who appeared every year. It is worse than I have ever seen. So many ghosts. The dead, they are scared. Ghosts can be scared? Of what? Even they do not know what they fear. They only know something is coming. Ghosts are afraid of something. That's bad, right? Yes, very bad. So are there any ghosts down by the our classroom? It doesn't look like it, but maybe in the practice room. We have to explore all the possibilities. Apparently there are not a lot of rogues that die with unfinished business. Maybe in the classroom. Oh, yeah. Somebody in here? I'm in. No? Still nothing. That is a shame. My ear... Come on now. I'm sure that there aren't that many stairs. Ooh, I wonder if there's anybody down in the down in the wine cellars. They might be vicious. Gregory's Gregor is happy to see young master is here this fine evening. Good hunting. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really just kind of scouting around to see if there's any... I don't see any extra ghosties or anything. I never really did look around in here that much, did I? I just kind of came in, killed the big proach and left. Which they still haven't cleaned up the body. And there's still a bunch of crap blocking that door, which is... I'm not sure how to feel about that. I don't know what's on the other side of that door. I'm very curious as to what's on the other side of that door, but I can't get to the door. Which kind of sucks. Oh, hello. Bullshit is too far away. You can get up there, Shawn. Backstab! Oh, yeah! I don't know what he said, but he said something about putting something in his mouth when you're searching basically a combination of a praying mantis and a roach. That's a bad prospect. Yep. Okay, so it's time to go down to the court. I think we're gonna try and go down into the catacombs. We'll go down into the catacombs after we leave an apple for the quirk. We'll go down to the catacombs and we'll see if maybe, just maybe, Tomas is down there trying to summon his papa's I'm kind of surprised there's no ghosts in here, really. Like, you would think that there would be. Alright, let's see here. So it's... trying to remember how to get to Janos's, no, it's not Janos's. That's right. Follow me. I know the way. I think. If I remember right, it's to the west. I know that in the pool room here, in this pool room, it's the one to the south is the warm door. And that leads to the lava, the Minotaur's, the Minotaur's lair. But I'm not gonna kill the Minotaur. I'm not gonna kill the Minotaur. I like the Minotaur. Ferdinand is a great person. He is a nice man. Okay, I was wrong. There is no way west of here. Okay. Let me think about it here. Oh no, it was. Okay, it's up where the fence is. The north is how to get to where Kiro was, where Monsieur Kiro was. That's where the Wraith and stuff was. Now, if we head west from the I think it's west from the fence. I think that was right. I think it was west from the fence. And then there's that leads basically to a hallway where all that type stuff was. By the way, we should probably equip better, have better equipment equipped. Alright, that should be good. No, that's right. That's right. We go out. It's one more over and then north. Basically, it's if we were going to leave back out to the sea cave. Gotcha. Taking forever, Shawn. This is very dramatic music for this. Like, way more dramatic than it needs to be. Now, this should be the small little hallway that leads to the Paladin Memorial. Right? No? Not quite yet. But I know we're on the right track. Is it south from here? These catacombs are very, very confusing. I do not like them. Ah, now this. Okay, yes, here we go. So now it's this door. Because there's the shield with the heart is the emblem of the paladin. Yes. Thomas? No Thomas yet. Well, that's just fantastic. All right. So, yeah, okay, yeah, there's the approach parts. Maybe I should go ahead and knock on... Ooh, you know what? We should say goodnight to Kiro. Oh, we can't knock on the door and wake up Sasari by saying goodnight to... Oh, what now? Did you see how lovely Esme looked today? Our eyes met and there was music. Hey now, she's my, one of my others. Who happens to be quite significant. Alright, I'm just gonna shut you down right now there, Alice. So why all of a sudden are you in love with Esme now? I was walking back to our room, whistling a merry melody, when suddenly Esme passed by me, dancing to my tune. Her eyes sparkled in the torchlight, and her body flowed like flame. When we came to the end of our dance, I bowed to her. She kissed me on my forehead and ran off giggling. It's like being kissed by an angel. Oh, wow. Okay, so, ooh. This is the one person that might actually, like him back. Alice, I have to tell you that I'm in love with Esme. I've been trying to win her heart since the first time we met. What? You never said anything to me about Esme. You don't act like you're in love with anyone. So, have you spoken to Esme about your love, or is this all in your head? Alice, back the fuck off, man. I could see that, Sin. Yeah, I could see that. Look, I am courting. Oh, well, that was not quite the right, okay. You know what? We're going to real quickly load back up because I want to tell them that, no, she has actually said that she does love, that she does love Shawn, so... Yeah, Alice needs to back the fuck off. Alice needs to back the fuck off. So what's up with Esme? Look, I love her. Oh, wait, dude, have you spoken to her? Look, she said, Esme loves me. We've been friends from the start. I'm going to talk to Esme about this and see if she really is in love with you. Wow, Alice suddenly becomes very angry when you say, look, dude, no, this is, me and her already have something special. I'm not falling, I'm sorry, and blah, 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 blah. I don't. So after all this time, suddenly Esme is the woman of your dreams? What about Sophia, Moira, Katie? Face it, Alice, you have more crushes than a minotaur in a candy factory. Alright, do we have any tasks to do? No, we don't. Okay, I'm gonna really quick make a save here. I'm gonna make 2 saves here. One for just a general save, one for... No, I meant to actually go to sleep for the night. Let's go to... There's no class. Right, there's no classes today, so... At least this morning we can eat in peace without all these ghosts hanging around. It's nice that there's no disbarred bards class this morning, but I need to remember to go to my elective class this afternoon. I think there might be a test. Yes, it's the final exam. By the way, did you have what I'm guessing was like a steak with some sauce, or maybe a potato? A shish kebab, what looks like a chicken leg. That's a lot for breakfast. Ooh, maybe we should go and go to the infirmary and kind of get healed up a bit. Good afternoon, Shawn. Hope that you're not too disturbed by the ghosts of the Knights of the Dead. The castle ghosts will not harm you. Do you not I'm not hurt. Okay. No, I have no problems with these ghosts. They're actually kind of fun to hang out with. Let's stop by the library and see what's shaking. What do you know about the Knights of the Dead? The Knights of the Dead. I know that the boundaries between the realms of the living and dead are thinning as more souls are crossing through the gates each year. I know that it is an omen that the Chaos Gate will soon rise from the watery depths. The Dark One's minions will be summoned to the gate to open that gate and unleash the demons of chaos into this world. I know that if these minions are not stopped, they will awaken Gog-Sosloth from his eternal slumber and summon the Dark One into this world. There will become madness, destruction, and death in the Dark One's wake. Wait, if he can be awakened, then it's not an eternal slumber. However, that devastating catastrophe has apparently been avoided this year. We shall see if it can be avoided in the near future. What's this about a Chaos Gate? The Chaos Gate is a magical barrier barring the rift between dimensions. The Knights Luminar, who built this castle, created it years ago and submerged it into the depths of the sea caves. What are Dark Ones? Dark Ones are beings of immense power that feed on the emotions and magic of other creatures. They are psychic leeches who can manipulate thoughts and memories. To them, we are mere toys and food. What's this Gog-Slothy thing? Gog-Sosloth is the Dark One that once terrorized Sardonia, driving men to madness and despair. It twisted their bodies and minds to feed upon them. Some men worshipped Gog-Sosloth, trying to placate the implacable. They traded their humanity and sanity for survival. Their twisted forms still roam the sea caves, awaiting the return of their dark god. Yes, those are Gogs! You mean that the Gogs were once humans? So if we kill all the Gogs, the Chaos Gate can't be opened. Well, that idea has some merits. It will not be the Gogs who can open the gate. It will take powerful magics to unbind the gate. Magics that only wizards and warlocks can wield. So how do we stop this Chaos Gate from opening? Very good question, for which I have no answer. But it can be done, can it? There's got to be something someone can do to keep the darkness away. It remains to be seen. Good night, sir. Is it nighttime already? My, how time flies. You are very calm about all of this potential doom and destruction and stuff. I mean, I forgot that yesterday we did the next test. Still nobody here, of course. I suppose she took the day off too, didn't she? Ah, so she is out here. I don't know how Sardonians stand all these ghosts running around. They give me the heebie-jeebies. Well, I don't know about heebies, but I'm pretty sure I could give you some jeebies. So they don't have Nights of the Dead where you come from? No, they don't. They don't in any other land I've visited. I've heard of ghosts before, but I've never seen one, let alone had one sitting at my desk before this. It wasn't until Chef Kina came here and talked to the ghost that it left the reception area. I don't care if the ghosts in the castle are supposed to be harmless. I'm not going to work with them around me. So you are afraid of ghosts? Well, you're not afraid of a few ghosties? No, I prefer it when they rest in peace instead of going around trying to destroy my peace. You heard any good rumors about the castle ghosts? I've had a few encounters with ghosts myself. There's the rumor of a ghostly, lovelorn knight who mourns his lost one and only, and the spirit of a knight who guards the castle from the undead. But Featherstolmach may have many of the ghosts and say that many of the ghosts in the halls were attracted here from catacombs by an aura of positive emotion that radiate from heroism. So if positive emotions attract ghosts, I'm doing my best to drive them away. By the way, I should flirt with her. Yes, let's appeal to her intelligence. Which isn't exactly overabundant. She doesn't have an overabundant. Flattery there will get you anywhere. Would you like a rose? One perfect rose. Why doesn't anybody bring me one perfect diamond ring? Thanks, honey bunch. You're so sweet. Well, that should go a ways to get it. Okay, she's a friend now. She's not like a good friend or like a buddy or anything like that, but she's a friend. She is a friend, which is good. We can use all the friends we can get. Can we get no. I can't get in there yet. Damn it. So we have to go in there before 3. I don't suppose Thomas is in here already now. No. So yeah, this is definitely the room of the Paladins. Which makes sense for it to be above the infirmary where a known paladin spends her days. Ooh, you know what? We should make sure that... Okay, we are still wearing our approved outfit. Have you realized that I'm... nope, he's not even here. Hey, study up for your science test, buddy. Trust me, those things are hell. Right, it's afternoon now. Can we only get in there, like, after 2 o'clock? Nope, we can get in there now. Hot damn. All right. All right. Today we have the final exam for this class. If you are anything like me, you should finish this in plenty of time to do some lab experiments. However, if you do not pass this test with a reasonable score, not only will you fail to get the passing grade, you will be banished from this laboratory. And so, here you go. Which of the following sentences is most accurate? This class, Science 101, Introduction to the Basic Scientific Principles. Theory and guesswork are the same thing. Science is the study of the very essence of the universe and is fascinating for anyone above an average intelligence. What goes up must come down is the theory that explains why flying toast always lands better. No, I mean, this class was Science 101, Introduction to Basic Scientific Principles. Because you can have above average intelligence but not have a very keen interest in science. If at first you don't succeed, clearly there was something wrong with your calculations. It is time to rephrase the question such that you get the expected answer. You obviously need to adjust some of the variables of the experiment. Perhaps you would be better off as a certified public accountant. No! Thermodynamics is a study of the relationship between heat and other forms of energy. The science of burning stuff. What blows up must burn down. All of the above, actually. Science and magic are as compatible as strong acid and strong base. One is fact, the other is fiction. They go together like heliocentric model of the solar system goes along with a superstitious and outmodeled geocentric model. They're both part of the unified field theory that explains why any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. We are now at the forefront of the practical application of scientific principles into the field of mechanical engineering. About to see some serious science stuff, realizing the potential of the steam-powered engine and to launch everyone into the future. All of the above. Congratulations on completing your final exam. Now we can do some real science. I don't have enough material to make anything. Not that I'm particularly worried about that. Hurry off. Don't want my food to get cold. I mean, with as much food as they're fixing, surely they have a way of keeping it warm, right? Right? So what is it tonight? The night is Indian cuisine. Actually sounds really good. I'm a huge fan of Indian cuisine. Even the spicy food tastes cold when you've got the chills running down your spine from the nearby ghosts. So how long did the Nights of the Dead last? Don't hear anyone. Yes, that would be Tomas. Sneak over here. Hide behind the statue. It's the last night of the dead. It's tonight or never. I've got to do this. I just hope you'll understand. Look, buddy. Do you want some... Oh, hello, Shawn. Look, Thomas. Thank you for coming here. I'm about to head down to the catacombs. Are you ready to brave the dangers of the catacombs? Yes. I have some of our favorite toffee and my father's ring for the ceremony. I have enough magical protection on me that I should be able to avoid any encounters with undead on my way to the Paladin Memorial. Would you like me to go with you? You would do that for me? You know how dangerous the catacombs are. Dude, I went down there by myself and got fucking Joel out. Come on. I already did the ceremony once. I mean, I know what it's like. It's kind of rough on you. Thank you so much. It will be great to have you by my side when I speak to my father's ghosts. Well, see, he's not necessarily being pulled. Thomas's father isn't coming back on his own, but with a piece of food or something like that. With a piece of food, an item that the person used to own, and blood, you can actually bring somebody back in order to talk to them. That's actually what Shawn did for his dad. His dad wasn't just coming back as a ghost anyways. He didn't really have any unfinished business, but Shawn was able to call him back. I'd like you to meet me at the memorial. We'll attract less unwanted attention if we sneak there by ourselves. What's the best way to the Paladin Memorial? From the stairs, down the stairs from the north to where the tomb of Morris, and then turn left, then make a left turn to head west. If you continue westward, you will eventually find an area with the Paladin symbol on the floor. Go through the door to the south, and the corridor will lead you to the memorial. It's really not that hard to find. Shawn, you've been there. You know, it's going to be very dangerous tonight. How about a kiss for good luck? Oh. Okay. I was not really expecting that to work. I was expecting to be like, no. True, but there's nothing saying that holy warriors can't come back as ghosts. I mean, typically they don't have much in the way of unfinished business, sure, but... I should grab an apple. Can't help but notice that we haven't seen much of Cesare since Joel's little mishap. Now, I have heard rumor that the apple cores that the quirk is leaving on Shawn's desk are in some way magical. I don't know why. I don't know if, like, quirk saliva is magical in general or what, but, marked that door. I don't know why. I mean, you don't really need to mark that door. It's pretty obvious where that, I mean, that's like... I mean, and his marking systems don't exactly make sense. Like, I mean, I guess some of them it's like water is usually west. It's either west or that was the pool room. Okay, so he marked this door Fred, which this door leads to the fence, so kind of makes sense. Do we hang a left? Do we go west? It's like we just went this way not that long ago. There's the symbol. There's the emblem of the Paladins. We're a little early. We're a little early. But he did say he was going straight there. I hope you don't mind, sir. I'm sorry to disturb you like this, but I just really need to talk to you. Shawn, you made it here safely. I'm so glad. I was so worried that you'd get lost or caught by something terrible and it would be all my fault. I should have come here with you. We both would have been safer together. It's all right. It's all right, Tomas. I'm about to start the ceremony now. Please don't talk while I do this. I know you'll have questions, but they will have to wait until afterwards. Kendrick Thompson, Paladin of Sardonia, I call you from the land of the living. Kendrick Thompson, hear me across the shadow gate. Kendrick Thompson, I kneel by your gravesite. I'm blood of your blood, Kendrick Thompson. I brought you some toffee, just like the toffee we shared together when we last saw one another. I share it again with you. I brought the ring, your paladin ring. That was given to me after you died. They told me you wanted me to have it, sir. I have kept it ever since. I now cut open my hand and let my blood flow down upon your ring. Please, Kendrick Thompson, draw upon the life force of my blood to pass through the spirit gate. I mean, does it have to be, like, do you have to be, like, gushing blood? I mean, a drop of blood would do. Just like a pinprick on your thumb. Press your thumb against the ring, you're good, right? I offer you food, I offer you power, I offer you my love, Kendrick Thompson. Come to me. Janet? Is that you? Janet! What? Yes, Papa. Yes, sir. I'm here. I miss you so much all the time. I just needed to really talk to you. I wanted to be a paladin like you, but Mama didn't want me to. She wanted to take me back to Albion to live. She wanted me to be a proper daughter and get married. Oh, that explains the mustache and little goatee. That explains a lot as to why Tomas seems so young, but has, like, facial hair when nobody else does. I disguised myself as a boy and took the scholarship at Hero University. I thought that they would let me learn how to be a paladin. But then the headmaster said I didn't have what it takes to be a paladin. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm just not good enough. Does your mother know what you have done? No, I was afraid that she would take me away with her. Was running off from home and trying to deceive people the right thing to do? No, sir. Do you truly believe that you deserve to be a paladin? No, sir. Oh, no! Oh, exactly. They're fake to make him look like to make her look like a boy, or him look. I don't know how to. You know what? No, I am not gonna let some dead asshole beat up on a friend of mine. Hey, Thomas or Janet. He's a real hero in the university. She's helped everyone around her, and she tries harder than anyone else to be the better. She deserves to be a paladin. A paladin must always do what he or she knows is right. A paladin might make mistakes, but then paladins must do everything they can to fix the problem. Always do what you know is right, Janet. You have chosen your own path in life. Do your best. The journey you now take is a difficult one, but you face it with honor and courage. I am very proud of you, Janet. I will always love and watch over you, daughter. I love you too, Papa. So hey, at least we're like, yeah, we're standing up. So yeah, I mean, I was always wondering, it's like, you know, you would think that like either Joel or like Cesare would like grow a mustache or a beard or like facial hair of some sort to kind of be like, yes, I'm better than all of you, haha. Or Joel just to look more roguish. And it's like, why is Thomas the only one that has facial hair? It's because it's fake facial hair to make them appear more like a boy. That is an interesting little twist. It's an interesting little twist, and one that honestly I did not see coming. I did not get girl. I didn't get the whole. I did not get the whole Mulan type story from Tomas. Papa, there's so much more I wanted to say to you. At least you got to say the important things, Thomas, or Janet, or... Thanks, Shawn. Thank you for being here. You were right. I have a lot of questions to ask you now. I'm sorry, Shawn. I'm exhausted. I have a lot to think about. Let's go back to the castle. We can talk about this some other time, please. Look, I'm cool with calling Thomas Janet, or calling Janet Thomas, or however that individual wants to identify themselves. Cool with me. I really don't care. I just wish they'd kind of make up their minds. Don't I miss breakfast again? As I was saying, most of you did very well on the last quiz. Oddly enough, Herr Sosi, you did worse than your normal excellence. I'm sorry, sir. I was distracted by recent events. If poor results could be excused by recent events, I think that it would be Herr Kiro making the excuses rather than you. However, Herr Kiro did very well despite his ordeal. Herr Kent and Herr Kiro had perfect scores. The rest of you did as well as could be expected on your part. Are there any questions or comments on about the test? Why wasn't the answer to the advanced tool use all of the above, since the answers all applied? First of all, the question asked for the best answer. Second, I have yet to fibror to defringe the latch mechanism of any lock. Tomorrow's lesson will be the concept of the trickster and the role of the rogue in society. Dismissed.
I've always been rather fond of uncovering secrets. However, there are some secrets in this castle that I do not dare to investigate.
Really? I gather you haven't totally recovered from your experience in the catacombs.
I have nightmares of being helplessly trapped and awaiting death in the dark. I feel like such a coward.
You aren't a coward. You dared to go into the catacombs and explore them even though you knew they were dangerous. You managed to survive for days even though you were injured. He didn't survive for days. I mean, the day that we found out that he was missing, we went down and saved him, Shawn. Come on. You're one of the bravest people I know.
It's kind of you to say.
Not just kind, but true. So what's this about secrets in the castle? What kind of secrets are we talking about here?
There are secret passageways behind the creepy painting in the library. Yet every time I go near that painting, I feel a chill go up my spine. I don't dare step into the hidden hallway there.
Oh, there's a hidden hallway there! Ooh, now I am very curious. Hello there, Gamers Grotto! Welcome! We're kind of still, I'm still kind of trying to make sense of some of the revelations we just had in the game here.
If you dare to brave the passageway, let me know what you find there. It would be a pity not to know what secrets hide behind the library.
Anything new for sale?
I've just managed to get hold of a very rare and valuable item, a stiletto. It is a very effective combat weapon. To the right person, it will sell for a lot of money. However, because you are a friend, I will make you a very good deal. There's reputed to be a dungeon and an interrogation room here somewhere. I have never managed to open the door behind the ladder to the gazebo. Near the ladder to the gazebo, but I suspect it connects with the dungeon.
Actually, I don't think those are dungeons. I think that's the precursor to the catacombs.
Will indeed look forward to it.
Why don't we put our disbarred bard skills to good use by sneaking off for a while together?
How very roguish of you to suggest such a thing. I know the perfect place for us.
Okay! Wow, that, again, didn't expect that to work. We should do this more often.
As often as possible.
Okay, so yeah, oh shit, I hope I didn't have to do, I really hope I didn't have to do... These stairs are making me thirsty. Really? You're gonna do a fucking Seinfeld quote? I was gonna say, he should be prowling around again now that the ghosts are gone. He does not like ghosts. I'm not surprised. If there's any students among the ghosts, they are probably, like, not exactly happy to see him. Oh, good. We have not missed our science class, apparently. I hate to break the news to you, but this is the last class in the Science 102 practical application of... Oh, it's 102. Ooh, shit. I kind of fucked that one up. I hope that you have all renewed interest in the sciences and know how to the joys of experimentation. May you always question assumptions and put them to the test. This session will be devoted to allow you to pursue experiments of your own choice. You all did fail on the final exam, perhaps not as well as you did on the previous exam, but you did all pass. Hey, there's a cat in the class. I did not know that. Now, we are going to have to science the shit out of this place. Language? Wow. I'm gonna take a nap. So I just got an achievement for being a specialist because I took both classes of science directly, which is actually kind of awesome. So is Thomas gonna... I want to know if Thomas is gonna drop the facade. Is he gonna drop the facade? Is he gonna be like, yeah, okay. It's Simbani Savannah. Oh, this menu takes us to the Simbani Savannah this evening with Mandazi, Githiri, and Mutere. Okay, I have no clue where that is or what it is. I guess I should have studied geography to know what I'm eating. Well, no, the Simbani are part of the Fracana continent. I'm not too sure what kind of food I just ate, but I do know that I liked it. Well, that's good. No. All right, let's go to the mezzanine. Is anybody here? No. At least Thomas should not be like, oh, hey, so, Papa, I need to talk to you, sir. Can I ask the librarian about the secret passage? The wonderful day here at Hero U, isn't it, sir? If you say so. Right. I'll see you later. You can go back to studying your book. It's okay, sir. I don't need your So it's this one? This one. Do not disturb the painting. So how the hell do I get behind that? I mean, very obviously he's like, no, don't mess with that. Do not mess with that painting, guy. That is not a painting for you to be messing with. Are people hanging out here? No? Still no? Really? No, but... All right, let's grab our customary apple. An apple a day keeps the quirk away. . Maybe we can just like go straight to Thomas's room and be like, yo, so you ready to talk about this stuff? Cause man, I got some questions for you. So I am pretty sure that based on everything, if the stairs go down from the library, that should lead to... that should lead to the back of the practice room and the rogue's wing. Hey, Thomas! Hello? Alright, fine. Maybe we can just hang out in the library and read, and dude will forget that we're there and just be like, yo, alright, cool. We're gonna, I'm gonna quiet. Too quiet. Looks like the marble lock means it needs a Houdini 42 and... Oh, so we actually can pick that lock now. Interesting. So now his head is still ducked down. I want to know if we can get into this. If we can like... Do not disturb the paintings, sir. God damn it, you were way too aware of things. Alright, so we've got about half an hour before... Oh, Thomas! Hello! How are you today? Now that I've spoken with my father, I'm feeling very relieved. I didn't realize how much my guilt at being a rogue rather than a paladin was weighing on me. Your father must have been a great hero. It was an impressive memorial. He was knighted for his bravery by the first king of Kent in Albion. You can see that on one of the murals in the memorial. He fought the dragon shown on the other mural here in Sardonia. Well, now, he's not actually Thomas Kent. This is something that we just found out today, actually. We just found out tonight. He's not actually Thomas Kent. See, Thomas Kent's father is Kendrick Thompson. And Thomas Kent's actual name is, oh God, what was it? Oh, that's right, it was Janet Thompson. My father has always been my hero. I didn't realize how much of a hero he was to other people. So, are there any books written about your father? Paladins don't like publicity. My father would have been shocked if he had realized how fancy the Paladin Memorial was. He would have preferred a simple plaque. Why do Paladins avoid publicity? I mean, people love hearing about heroic deeds. I don't think it's because Paladins see them... I think it's because Paladins see them as servants of justice. They don't seek glory or gold. They seek to do what must be done for the good of all. When my father was home, he liked to spend quiet evenings helping me with my lessons or telling me about the lands that he visited. He seldom spoke about his missions or deeds. In some ways, I guess paladins are like rogues. They don't want to call attention to themselves. They just want to accomplish their goals. You know, we really need to get together more often, preferably not in the cold depths of the catacombs. Actually, I'd like to talk with you more later tonight. Could you please meet me after curfew in Darla's room? Sure. All right. I'm glad I talked to you here, because I would not have known to show up there. That's better. I hate when that happens. Like, there is not... Why do they make the hydraulics in chairs so fucking weak? Thanks. I'll see you later then. Alright, I'll see you later. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna study a book of magic. Or not, apparently. Wait, what time is curfew? Curfew is 10, isn't it? By the way, yeah. Esme really likes you better than me. You know, I should rub your nose in this, you little fucking prick. The one person that I'm like, no, I like her. Please don't try and get between me and her. Oh, God! Oh, God, no! Abort! Abort! I do not want any of these choices, because I'm not going to suggest that he courts Esme. Look, she settled for me. No, you know what? Fuck you. Esme is a very sweet and delicate girl. She needs a man who will protect her and be there for her. You aren't the dependable sort who will give Esme the security she craves. She deserves better than you. You know what? I don't even fucking care. I don't fucking care, dude. The one time that I say, look, I like her, okay? We've already started dating. We've already kind of like, made that connection and stuff like that. You decide to get up in my face and fucking be a dick about it. Needless to say, yeah, I'm... Oh. Uh-huh. So he's prowling around tonight, which is a little unusual. I mean, he doesn't always prowl around down there. But the night when I'm supposed to meet Tomas, oh yeah, he's down there just been like, oh yeah, what the hell's going on here? Thomas was talking to the paint again. Really? Again? Dude, I thought you were beyond this. It was good to see you again, even if it was only your ghost. I'm so glad you forgive my deceit and treachery. I sent a letter to Mama. I doubt she'll ever understand or forgive me for what I've done. But at least she'll know that I'm fine. My life is my own now. I don't know where it will lead me, but I know I have the courage to face it on my own terms. I'm a lot like you. I may not be a paladin, but I can be a hero too. Dude, you really got to work on your perception. Oh, hello, Shawn. Hi. So, I can't thank you enough for meeting me there in the Paladin Memorial. It means a great deal to me to know that you were there. So, So, you're a girl.
I'm sorry for the deception all this time. I disguised myself as a guy to get away from my mother and come here. She wanted me to go back to Albion and find a husband, not to go to school for heroes. That's why I tried not to get involved with you. I didn't want anyone to find out that I was a fraud.
Wait, so you... I mean, if I was really pushing for getting involved with Thomas, when I thought Thomas was just Thomas and was a boy, that would actually kind of potentially be a reason to push somebody away because they think that you're a boy, but you're not a boy. You're not even transgender. You're just in disguise because you want to be a hero. It's funny how everyone in class thought you were more of a paladin than a rogue, and yet you were tricking us all this time.
I'm sorry I had to deceive you.
Hey, all this means is that if anyone is going to be Rogue of the Year, it should be you. You outrogued us all. Now what do I do? Now what do I do? The cutest guy in school turns out to be a pretty amazing woman.
You don't mind, do you, that I'm not a guy?
It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me what you are. It only matters that you are a great person to talk to, a fun person to be with, and someone I really care about. Why don't we spend a little time getting to know one another better?
I'd really enjoy that. It's so nice not to have to hide from you now.
So yeah, I mean, it's. So I do find that I am very glad. I am very glad that they added the option to say, hey, you know what? I don't care. I mean, you could say, hey, I'm glad that you're not a boy, or I'm kind of, if you're perfectly straight, you could say, hey, I'm glad you're not a boy. If you're strictly gay, you could say, I'm kind of upset that you're not a boy. If you really don't care, then yeah, it's like, doesn't really matter. It makes literally no difference to me as far as whether you're a boy or a girl. Doesn't matter to me. You're you, and that's all you gotta do, and that's all you gotta be. Why am I sneaking down here? There's no hostiles. Right, up to the courtyard. And then we're going to break into the library. We have the right tools. Oh. Boys, handwriting is tiny and neat. I need a magnifying glass to read this. The paper's lost on which books need mending or replacing. Search the desktop. There's some old books, folded piece of paper, an ink pot, and a vase with fragment mint in it. I guess the librarian gets tired of the smell of old books. The books look to be in terrible condition. Right, he's probably fixing them. Search the top drawer. Let's see here. Actually, nothing much here. Couple of inkwells, some basic looking quills, and a stack of blank parchments. Bottom drawer. Now that's where he keeps the booze. Oh look, a mysterious leather case. I bet it's full of nefarious devices. It has some brushes, scissors, a small wooden plank, a few strips of leather, a small craft blade. It's a repair kit. I was gonna say, it's just, yeah, that's a repair kit. That's a book repair kit. And you just stole his glue to repair books, you bastard. I didn't tell you to do that. So it's this one that's supposed to be... There's really something unpleasant about this painting. It feels like worms writhing in my belly and icy water running down my back. I don't want to go near it. Move the painting! No, god damn it. Fine. Slap on your leathers and your snakeskin pants. Eerie wizard guy casting a spell. Not the sort of person you want to mean to dark light or replace all. Just reaching out towards the paint, it feels like I'm sticking my hand in a bucket full of ice-cold leeches. Not that I've ever tried to stick my hand in a bucket of leeches, but I now know what it would feel like. That's as close as I ever want to get to it. No, move the fucking paint! Oh my god, you fucking pansy-ass bitch. That was the painting that we're supposed to... Was that the only painting? Was that the painting we were supposed to... I'm pretty sure it was the painting of the painting... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that painting. Couple scratches on the wall. Spin the globe. It doesn't want to spin? Aha, wait, no. Oops. On a closer examination, I see nothing but clock parts. I think it's just stuff to get back... right, okay. Oh. So supposedly behind one of these paintings is supposed to be a secret passage, right? I mean, that's what Joel said. Maybe it's behind Leo's painting. Leo, where you hide it? Where you hide it? Where you... Hello? Nothing behind the painting. No secret doors. No hidden dog kennels. No ghosts. And no slavering lords of darkness. Glad about that last part. All right. Okay. All right. It's no big deal. No big deal. As with a lot of the puzzles here, it is actually time gated. So kind of like with the thief, the quirk thief, we're told about it far in advance of when it actually mattered. When we were actually able to do anything about it. So, we're told that there's a secret passageway behind the creepy painting, but we can't do anything about it right now. Now, see, it might actually... Oh, you know what? I bet it all connects here. So there's this heavy door that is barred on the other side, plus... about, if you think about it, the gazebo's up there. On the other side should be like a room or like a torture chamber or like an an interrogation room or whatever it is. Then on the other side is probably the rogues, the rogue training room. I bet that's the layout of that particular secret passage. So, alright, we actually cannot do anything with that right now. Not a problem. I'm perfectly fine with that. At least we got Thomas to kind of open up. We got Thomas to open up and be like, okay, yeah, you're cool. Dr. Von Braun is our BFF. The librarian is a good friend. Not quite a buddy yet. Turk is our enemy. Oh man, we've got 3 BFFs now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do find it. Like I said, I do find it interesting that Thomas Kent is. Yeah, Thomas Kent is not Thomas Kent. He is Janet Thompson. I'm surprised Dickbag here was supposed to. I was supposed to actually tell him that. Oh, no. She's not. At best, I was supposed to tell him that, she's not good enough for you. It's like, no, motherfucker. When I told him, hey, you know what? I like her. I'm sorry. I like Esme. He was like, oh, but. He got very nasty about it. He got very, very nasty. He was like, well, does she feel the same way? It's all in your imagination. It's like, motherfucker, you had a thing for Sophia, for Moira, for Katie. Never having talked to any of them, you were like, oh yes, these are my this person is my love. I've never talked to her. Could you talk to her for me? Oh, she doesn't like me? Oh. This person's my love. My one and only love. Oh, how I love them. I've never talked to them. Could you talk to them for me? Oh, they don't want. This person is my one and only, and oh, I love them, but I've never had the courage to talk to them. Could you talk? Oh, they don't want me. This person. Wait, you like this person? Are you sure you like this person? Are you sure they feel the same way about you as you feel about them, or is this whole just in your head? It's like, fuck you. You have been, this is the 4th person this term that you have that you have been just head over heels in love with. It's the one person that I've said, that I didn't stop him and say, look, I like Katie. Never said anything about Katie. I'm like, look, maybe you should keep trying. Maybe you should get to know her rather than just be like having somebody else profess your love to her. Now, I think I would not be surprised with the way the interaction, there was actually kind of an interaction there. I wouldn't be surprised if Esme and Alice would have actually gotten together and been like, okay, okay, lovers. Except for, I'm sorry, Esme is the shit. She's awesome. She's a rover. She is a Romani. I'm pretty sure she's one of Davy's kids from Mordavia. The Romani that we met in Mordavia that were used to roving around, but they got trapped because she said that she, when she was young, her family got trapped in this valley where there was this darkness and stuff like that. It's like it parallels the Romani that were in Mordavia. They get trapped there, and then because of the heroes, fending off the Dark One and stuff, they were actually like freed and were able to roam around again. But I think think that is where we're going to end for today, because we have survived the night. We have survived the Nights of the Dead. We got to talk to our dad. Thomas got to talk to their dad. Dear gods, we have two lovers, and I think that's all of the one and only rings that we can. I mean, you would think that a one and only ring, you would find one and only one ring, but we found two, so we were able to give them to two different people. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. As always, if you liked the video, don't forget to press the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live, you can ring the bell, of course. But also check out the social media links in the description down below, the Facebook page and the Twitter account where I make sure to post when we go live and stuff like that. And there's also the permanent invite to the Discord server where we talk about all kinds of crazy stuff. All of that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!